desk is the new Polar watch. So let's have a look at it. So this is the Polar Grit X, and as you can see, it's pretty similar to the Vantage, which is the one I had previously, the Vantage V, which has been a great watch. But there's a few key features with this one that I find quite appealing. So it's really rugged. It feels like a very strong, sturdy watch. The Vantage V was very rugged as well, but this feels like it's a step above again. There's a little bit more metal around the casing. The strap feels a little bit more durable as well. So straight away, it's already got some thumbs up from me. The thing I really love about the Polar watches is their optical heart rate sensor. So this has got a really reliable system. So it's wrist-based heart rate, and I found this to be faultless through the Vantage model, as well as my experiences with the Grit X so far. So really cool little device there. So there's a few key things to be aware of with this watch where it's different to the Vantage. The main thing is the battery life. So this has got a massive battery life. It'll go for 7 days without being charged for just normal day-to-day use, and it's got up to 40 hours of battery life when exercising, and you can even switch off certain features and GPS, etc. if you needed to, and you can extend it out to 100 hours of battery life. So that's fantastic. I mean, it's so nice not have to worry about charging your watch every few days, every 3 or 4 days. So the other thing that we really like about this is it's got weather information directly on the screen now. So as you scroll through the touch screen, you wake it up a little bit. You can see that we come across to the weather screen, and the way I've got this set up is as it goes around the clock, I know what the weather forecast is coming up, and then you can actually scroll through the touch screen, through your notifications. Makes it a really easy system to use. Let's take it back a step. The other thing, you can actually get into further more up-to-date information around the weather as well. So you can see the location, time of day, temperature, rain forecast, humidity, all those sorts of things. So great for planning your workouts, knowing what's coming. And one of the really good features with this watch, and which the Vantage V had as well, was the sleep stats. So I've been amazed at how accurate and how useful that information will be. So when you wake up in the morning, you can tell the device that you're awake, and it will pull all the information together, and it will give you information on what your quality of your sleep was, duration, how much of it was REM sleep, how much of it was light sleep, etc. And then it can also give you information around your recovery and your recharge. So using HRV, heart rate variability, it will tell you whether or not you're up to performing a workout as expected, or if you need to have some additional recovery, or maybe if you're slightly under exercise, you need to increase your training a little bit more. So all those little features make such a difference to people that are using these watches. A couple other things with this is there's some new features around the way you can analyse workouts. So it's got this this thing called Hill Splitter. So and when you go through a run, the watch itself will determine which part of your run is uphill or downhill, and it can give you accurate information as to the speed you're doing certain hills relative to others. So you can get a good idea of, while you're running, how fast you're performing on certain hills compared to other hills that you've done in that workout. So it really is a really adventurous watch. So it's great for the multi-sport athletes, but it's also going to be really good for people that are out hiking, mountain biking, doing long ultra endurance events. And the other great thing about this is you can use this system to help advise on fueling strategies. So the way you set it up is you provide the information to the software, and throughout your workout, depending on the intensity of your workout, the duration, it will give you information as to when you need to fuel. So I'm really looking forward to using that feature as I go through this. I've worn this watch for probably three or four runs, and they haven't been anything particularly long or strenuous, so I haven't really needed to use that feature yet, but I've got some longer stuff coming up soon, so I'm looking forward to using that. So yeah, this is going to be a fantastic watch. So if you are looking around for an option to have as a GPS watch, then definitely look at the Polar Grip X. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm certainly impressed with what we've got so far.